Welcome back to my YouTube channel World of Coin, where we explore the fascinating stories behind the most iconic and historical coins from around the world. Today we will dive deep into the long and rich history of the Philippine 10 Sentimo coin, a coin that may seem small and ordinary, but holds incredible historical significance and tells a story of the Philippine economy, culture, and evolution. Through time, this episode is not just a brief overview but a detailed exploration that will guide you through the very origins of the 10 Sentimo coin, its transformation across decades, its symbolic design elements, its role in trade and daily life, and how it reflects the changing face of the Philippine nation. Let us begin by taking a journey back to the Spanish colonial era in the Philippines. During the time when the islands were under Spanish rule from the 16th to the late 19th century, the economy was largely influenced by the silver-based currency system that the Spanish brought with them. During this era, smaller denominations like centimos or centavos were rarely minted locally, and most of the currency in circulation consisted of coins from Spain, Mexico, and other Spanish colonies after the Philippines was ceded to the United States in 1898 following the Spanish-American War. A new monetary system was introduced. This was the beginning of what would later evolve into the modern Philippine peso and its subunits like the centavo, or in Filipino centimo. The early American administration minted coins specifically for the Philippines, which included centavo denominations, although the exact 10 centimo denomination as we know it today did not exist. Yet these early coins laid the foundation for what would eventually become the Philippine coinage system we use now. In 1903, the United States introduced a series of coins that were minted specifically for the Philippines under the United States Philippine Commission. These coins bore the inscription United States of America and were produced in both the United States and the Manila Mint. One of the coins included in this series was the 10 centavo coin, which was equivalent to 10 centimos or centimos. This early version of the 10 where we explore rare collectible and historical coins from all around the world. And today we are going to dive into the long, detailed, and professional history of the 1 Piso 2001 coin from the Philippines. This coin holds a unique place in the Filipino numismatic legacy and offers insights into the culture, economy, and national identity of the country at the turn of the 21st century. The 1 Piso 2001 coin was issued under the authority of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, also known as BSP, which is the central bank of the Philippines. The coin was released as part of the BSP coin series, which was launched in 1995 and continued into the early 2000s. This series marked a significant transition in the design and material composition of Philippine currency coins as the government aimed to improve the durability of circulating coins while reinforcing national symbols and heroes. The obverse side of the 1 Piso 2001 coin features the image of José Rizal, who is one of the most revered national heroes of the Philippines. Born on June 19, 1861, José Rizal was a doctor, writer, and reformist who played a crucial role in the Philippine Revolution against Spanish colonial rule through his writings such as Noli Me Tangere and El Filibusterismo. He inspired a movement of Filipino nationalism that eventually led to the country's quest for independence. Placing Rizal on the obverse side of the 1 Piso coin was a deliberate choice to reinforce his legacy and remind the Filipino people of their national identity and pride. The portrait of Rizal on the coin was based on historical images and was carefully engraved to maintain a dignified and respectful appearance. His name appears along the edge of the coin, typically inscribed as José Rizal in capital letters, to honor his contribution to the Filipino nation. Above the portrait is the inscription Republica ng Pilipinas, which translates to Republic of the Philippines, emphasizing the sovereignty and independent status of the country. To understand the 5 Piso coin, we must begin with the establishment of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, which is the central monetary authority of the Philippines, established in 1949. The BSP took on the responsibility of issuing banknotes and coins for the country, including overseeing currency design, production, and release. With economic challenges and inflation increasing during the post-war years, the need for a wider denomination of coinage became increasingly apparent as transactions started to grow in volume and value. The 5 Piso coin was first introduced in 1975. During the regime of President Ferdinand Marcos. The initial design was part of the Ang Bagong Lipunan series, which was launched to promote the ideals of the new society movement initiated by the Marcos administration. The coin was relatively large and round, made of nickel brass, and featured the profile of President Marcos on the obverse side. His image was accompanied by the inscription Republic of the Philippines and the words Ang Bagong Lipunan. The reverse side showcased the denomination and the official seal of the Central Bank of the Philippines. This marked the beginning of the 5 Pisos journey into Philippine commerce and everyday life. The 1975 to 1982 versions of the 5 Piso coin carried the same design and remained in circulation for several years, until the fall of the Marcos administration in 1986. With the rise of a new democratic government led by President Corazon Aquino, the country underwent significant changes, not only politically but also culturally and economically. The new administration aimed to remove the symbols of the Marcos regime from public institutions, including the currency. In 1991, a redesigned 5 Piso coin was released as part of the Flora and Fauna series. This series represented a more neutral and nature-centered theme, which moved away from political figures and towards the cultural and environmental heritage of the Philippines. The 5 Piso coin featured a Philippine eagle on one side, an iconic and endangered bird native to the country, while the other side displayed the denomination, year of minting, and the name of the Republic of the Philippines. In terms of material composition, the 2 Piso 1985 coin was made from copper nickel zinc, a metal combination selected for its durability, resistance to corrosion, and ability to hold a design. While this alloy allowed the coin to survive daily handling and long circulation while retaining its artistic and historical elements, the coin has a diameter of 31 millimeters, weight of approximately 12 grams, and a reeded edge which helps deter counterfeiting and adds a tactile feature that makes the coin easy to identify. The production of the 2 Piso 1985 coin was carried out by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, which operated the coinage facilities and ensured the consistency of quality and design. The minting process involved multiple stages, beginning with the design phase, where artists and engravers collaborated on creating the imagery, followed by die creation, planchette preparation, striking, inspection, and distribution. Each coin went through these detailed steps before being introduced into general circulation. One of the remarkable aspects of the 2 Piso 1985 coin is its role in everyday life. During the mid-1980s, it was used extensively in transportation, market, stores, and banks. As a medium of exchange, it had considerable purchasing power and was trusted by citizens for its reliability and state-backed value. The coin was not just a piece of metal, it was part of daily routines. It carried stories of commerce, hard work, and community interaction, as Filipinos across the archipelago used it to purchase goods, services, and necessities. Collectors view the 2 Piso 1985 coin with significant interest due to several reasons. First is its historical context, being minted during a crucial era leading up to the end of the Marcos administration and the 1986 People Power Revolution. This coin represents a prelude to dramatic national Changes second is its commemorative value through Marcelo H. Del Pilar, whose legacy adds intellectual and emotional depth to the coin. Third is its limited mintage compared to more commonly circulated denominations, which makes it an attractive piece for numismatists both in the Philippines and abroad. There are various grades and conditions in which this coin can be found today. Uncirculated examples with minimal wear are especially prized by collectors, as they preserve all design details, mint luster, and historical clarity. These coins are usually kept in coin flips, capsules, or albums to prevent deterioration. Circulated examples, though more common, also tell their own stories through the patina wear and scratches that reflect decades of usage and passage through different hands across time.